Okay, hello. I'm just doing a quick video response to this video here, which I made, oh god, ages ago, and I never really did a tutorial for how to burn games. So I'm just figured that I'd do that now. If you haven't watched this already, check it out, and there's one before that as well. Take your Xbox apart, but yeah. So here we go. You're gonna need to download a few things, which will of course be in the description. It will bring you these three things: setup for AGB or ABG even. And you'll need to download Img Burn as well, which will also be a installer package, so that's cool. Once you've done that, those two are the basic ones you need. You also need to get some DVD discs. Now, if I just find them, these are, you need double layer or dual layer discs, and they are usually they're 8.5 gig. I picked mine up from Tesco, and they were what, like £5? £5's pretty good for 10 games. I'm happy with that. But yeah, I'll stick a link in the description to a set of them, and you can buy them from wherever you want. Just make sure they're roughly the same as that, and then you're fine. So, without much further ado, let's get started. I am looking for a game. So I found the one that I want. I'm looking for something along the lines of this. I want a snowboarding game because I haven't got one yet. So I'm going to Pirate Bay, thepiratebay.org, and I'm going to click the games one. I'm going to search for my game, which is SSX, and let's see what we got. We got PS2 handheld, Xbox. Now you're looking at the seeders, and that's got 2, so that's all right. The more seeders you want, the better. And you got another one, which is 0, which would take a shitload to download. So I'm going to go for this one here. And this is torrent. If you don't know torrents, then where have you been the last 5 years? This opens in BitTorrent. I got BitTorrent going. If I can just drag that in. If you don't have BitTorrent, search it into YouTube or Google or whatever. You'll find hundreds of videos to install it, how to use it, whatnot. So yeah, I've got this one going here. Just click download. Let's bring that into the screen. There we go. Lovely. Right, now I don't want the little desktop thing, but I want the RAR files here. So that's okay. Just click. Actually, let's just stick that on the desktop. Desktop, where's desktop gone? Desktop. There we go. So let's click OK, and there you go. It is downloading. That's going to take me a while because I've got a pretty shit connection. So I will come back to you probably tomorrow. I'll leave this to download overnight, and I'll probably come back to you when this is done. Okay, so just coming back to the video I made 3 days ago. I started off downloading, what was it, SSX something. That seeding just went to pot. Someone shut their computer off or something. So I have downloaded AMP 3, and I wasn't going to show you it because it's not my personal favourite, but I actually downloaded that off of an ISO site. It's called Xbox 360 ISO, I believe. Where are we? Xbox 360 ISO, there we go. And that's actually not such a bad site for downloading stuff. The problem with these sorts of sites is that they upload them all to Mega Upload or Rapid Share or you know, other sites like that where you can download them free, but it takes an absolute age. So if you're going to do it this way, it's probably best to invest in premium on those sites, in that, so that you can just download away and whatever else. But yeah, this is actually quite a good site. Let's just go to bookmarks. Got a list here somewhere. So yeah, I'll stick a link to this in the description. Yeah, it's a pretty good site, and there you go. Load it last. This is just one of the threads on here. There's a whole bunch of games. So yeah, I'll stick a link in the description. Check it out if you want that. Otherwise, use torrents, and that's about it. Also, one last thing: when you're downloading them, excuse me, you got to look out for what your region code is. If you're in the United States, you want NTSC, and if you're in the UK, you want PAL. If this eventually loads. I'll show you. Usually it'll tell you when you're downloading it. On Pirate Bay it does. Just make sure you get the right ones for where you live, basically. This isn't going to load, but basically if you want NTSC, it's America, PAL is UK, and Europe, so go with that. Right, finally, moving on. I changed my mind and I downloaded AMPT 3 instead, which is another snowboarding game, but it was going to take just a bit quicker. You'll get it in part files, so you're going to get part.1.rar or whatnot. There could be loads of them. I think the minimum is 7, and I think the maximum is like, I don't know, 100 or something. Depends how big they put the file size as. But yeah, you want to click on part 1, and you want to extract it either with WinRAR or with 7-zip or whatever else you have. I just click extract here, and I've already done it. Okay, so I'm going to click cancel. But once you've extracted it, you'll get an image file. It might be .000 or it might be .iso. It really doesn't matter. But the size of it will be, well, this one's just over 7 gig. So it, you know, what is it, 7.95 gig? So yeah, the size of it can be varying, but on average, it's a good couple of gig usually for a 360 game. So moving on again, once you've extracted that, you want to open up ABGx, and you want to set up some stuff in here first of all. Well, usually it's all okay from the start. But yeah, a few things. You want to go to options, and you just want to check that create DVD files clicked, check stealth is clicked, and verify stealth patches is clicked. Also, you want to click use colors, so you can just make sure that's done very easily. Check for updates, you can have that if you want, and check the game partition you want ticked as well. Manually map patch files, don't need any of them done because you won't be manually patching them. Autofix, you want it on level 2. And that's about it that you want to mess around with there. Rebuilding, don't mess with any of that really. So yeah, how to use it. You want to input type to be file, and you want to select your extracted folder. Sorry, the extracted .000 in my case, or .dvd. Sorry, .iso in your case, maybe. So yeah, anyway, moving on. There you go, image file. You want to click launch, and this little screen will pop up. There you go, all done. Well, not all done. It should take a while, but basically, yellow's not good. Ooh, let's hit the top. DVD needs to be created. See, so yellow's not good, green's awesome, and red is very bad. So this is going to take a little while to complete. Time left about a minute and a half. So I'll come back to you when this is done. Right, so once you've run all that, it all should be green, and it will say that any DVD corruption was not detected, which is awesome, and that verification was successful. That now means you've stealth patched it. Press any key to exit. All done. Close that, you don't need it anymore. And if you go back to your folder where your ISO file was in, you will notice that there's another file called the same as your ISO, but it will be a .dvd file. You can open that in Notepad, and it will give you the layer break. You want to copy that. Open up Img Burn, and you want to go to Tools, Settings, click on the right tab, and don't worry about any of this, it'll just be here, layer break for DL media. You click user specified, and you want to paste in that number. Sorry, that number opened in the wrong screen. There you go. When you open the .dvd file, it'll open a notepad file and give you the layer break. You just want to copy that number there and paste it into that, and then you're all done. Click OK, close out that, and click write image file to disk. It'll detect your disk if you've got it in there. I've already got it in there, so clicking the right drive and whatnot. You want to select your file, AMP3 image. And yeah, the .dvd file is what you want to click on, and once you've done that, it'll show you the size that it was there. Just check that's the same as what it was before, which is good. And you want to put your write speed to not above 2.4. 2.4 is usually good. So yeah, once you've done that, just click write, and I'll come back to you when this is done. Okay, so that's all burnt onto the disk now. The disk trace is ejected, and you know, it's back to the screen and whatnot. Stick in your 360, go play it, have fun. Please comment, rate, and subscribe. and most importantly, thank you very much for watching.
Subscribe.